It's cleaver time.
Tinker actually in what I last saw, I checked it like the stats about a week ago. In high rank immortal pubs, it has the highest win rate. I guess maybe aware of rotations. Yeah, I think their main goal is just Kiyotaka needs to have a good game.
30 seconds to battle.
Well, that just shows how important he is. I mean, they could have made it also a DP off lane and then a safe lane NP, but they chose to go for the DP safe lane instead. So, really, yep, it's a DP safe lane for Ramsey, so it's showing that they're really banking everything on. Let's go, Kiyotaka! Tinker! Win! Shivas and wreck them. And also against, but there's Elder Titan, well. And he's gonna go for this. Oh, look at Antares. It's just, oh. Luckily enough, Antares went for boots immediately at the start. Otherwise, he would have been close to dead. There's his HP. What the? It's still sad. It's actually nice. Miero is using his streams as well to pull the lane. I love the fact that even at the last big Hellraisers keeps us anticipated on what their draft is going to be. And they are definitely very flexible. Currently, looking at these lanes, do you think we're going to have any action? Yeah, when he gets that blink, level 6, it's just sadness. Yeah, he needs to get a full free lane for that, but he's actually doing a really good job on to QWI. And he's dead. Oh, Kiyotaka zap zap. Yeah, the laser, of course, does not give a hoot about your flame guard. Yeah, giving first blood to Tinker is terrifying. We're gonna need to make rotations though. I would, yeah. Because the moment he gets his level 6 and blink, he's gonna help the side lanes, which is not something that every mid laner does. And he can do it constantly. BoBoka rotating towards mid. They're doing their best to make sure that he doesn't get bottle refills.
Bloody bounty!
Well, it is Miero almost taken down there. ET charging at him. Monet is also pretty low in HP, and he used his metamorphosis previously, so actually that top lane is a bit scary here for Aster themselves. Because of course NP can just, you know, TP back to lane every single time he gets low.
Radiant structures
A
are
little bit of a suicide play there from the ET, knowing that he needs to be there. They're so aggressive in the bottom lane as well. Ramses and Solo trying to bully XXS and BoBoka out of the lane. Mid-match of Kiyotaka, he's already at about 1,500 gold. It's gonna be a nice timing. And then, like, Terrorblade is one of the heroes that despises Tinker because it's just so much damage coming out from the hero, and Terrorblade has a pretty terrible health pool. Yeah, the other two don't matter too much. $2K net worth lead already for the side of Hellraisers. So UI has recovered nicely, but right now he is taking some significant damage with that arcane rune bottled up. Luckily enough, no arcane rune for the Tinker, because that would have honestly meant hell coming forward. Meta pop top lane by Monet, missed stomp by the ET. How are they going to be able to rectify this? If you look at the net worth, top of it is Kiyotaka by a lot, and then Ramses right 600 gold behind him is still free for a bit as well. And Kiyotaka, he's 35 gold away from his blink. So 7 minutes, right on the money. Now that he has no meta especially, could of course go for a Sunder play. No, he spent all of his points, so he actually doesn't have Sunder. Interesting that he used, like he put all the points into Metamorphosis.
Dire's bottom
and not keep an extra point for Sunder. Nice stomp coming in. Ice path onto two though. Kiyotaka's also here. A lot of damage. Miero is still not dead just yet. He actually might run away. BoBoka's gonna get taken down on the side by Kiyotaka. He needs to TP back to base momentarily, but he actually wants that kill. And he zaps the second one. Kiyotaka with 2 kills. Ramses with 1. Exorcism used. Tier 1 tower bottom is under siege. The plus side is Kiyotaka doesn't have any mana, but they won't be able to hunt him down.
Haste.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, his lane just was a disaster as well for XXS. They could not manage to win it. Well, yeah, currently they aren't winning, so Tinker's just gonna get stronger. I mean, his big timing is of course gonna be the Sheep Guard. Yeah.
Close to taking the occasion.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So looking at Aster, what do they need to change in their game plan to try and recover? I believe in the ET carry. Ag Shard, go. Destroy Stinker easily. Good old 1-2 punch. Yeah, he's never gonna get that far. Antares is actually going for the pipe rush on the Rubik. Interesting choice. There is decent magic damage.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Ramses is actually top net worth now. Even though Monet is not that far behind, he's keeping up very well in terms of net worth. But the biggest difference is that Antares is really rich. Even Solo is catching up pretty quickly in terms of net worth. Between the cores, the difference is it's there. Obviously, A.K.A. here and there, but not the end in the world just yet. But they are being choked out, as you mentioned. It's slowly gaining traction.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire's
we
middle
go.
tower is under attack.
Towards mid, push coming
Dire's
in.
structures are fortified.
And they defend. I mean, Exorcism is available if they want. Solo catches out the ET. Who's actually being blocked. ET is being blocked by one treant. Oh, yeah, that's the tier 1 tower towards mid secured.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Ooh, XWY stealing a nice creep camp. A good way to try and rectify the net worth advantage the enemy has. So XWY's net worth ain't too great. It's going for the Maelstrom build. Any interesting choices here? Obviously, dealing with the Midas. Exorcism being used. BoBoka. Nice bushwhack catch. Snipe as well. Here comes XWY and the huge kill comes out, but the Nature's Prophet ulti in response. Monet gets blown to smithereens. And BoBoka is trying to disengage, but he just burns. The dot damage from the Macropire is too much to handle. Random rockets flying miles away, chasing after the ET. Kiyotaka wants blood. And be able to find it. Yeah, there's even a TP for Miero. What can you do? XXS does have his blink almost ready, so that could be nice to at least get the Doom. Actually, Kiyotaka went Aether Lens, and he's going for Dagon next, so he's not going for the Shiva's build. I mean, wouldn't Ags be better at that point then? Oh, He is dumbstering them. And Dagon's also, you know, that emotional damage you take extra. Yeah. Getting killed by Dagon hurts because the item is actually in a very bad spot. Yeah. Dagon does it. The hero health pools of heroes is just increased so much that Dagon in this patch feels not great at all. But if you add in, you know, what the Tinker brings to the table in terms of all this other damage, it does become pretty scary. Go for Ramses. Doom being thrown out. And bushwhacked up as well. That's going to be a pretty big kill. Miero tries to go for the TP. 2 cores to be taken down. Monet with the metamorphosis as well. Nice turnaround.
Perpetual motion.
And of course, Kiyotaka not anywhere in the vicinity to help. Net worth wise, they're actually very close to each other as well. Winter, this might actually be a turnaround, possibly. XWI is also going for the BKB. He's going to get it at a decent timing, it seems. Snipe onto solo. Another kill comes in. The only thing that they fear this game is going to be that Kiyotaka Tinker. But Miero does have Ags now done, and that's going to be a really good addition in team fights. And all 3 cores from Aster are building BKBs, which is obviously the best tool against Tinker in this game. BoBoka, they have vision. He's gonna get rooted up. They know that they have vision there now, though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
A bottom lane, the tier 1, finally taking some damage there. Aster need to also open up the map for themselves a little bit, make sure that Tinker has less TP locations to go to.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, mid is barely taking any damage, top is barely taking any damage. These bottom could go down. Tinker's actually TPing. Yeah, no, he cancels that TP, seeing the ET stomp being repped and ready. Mid, XWI needs to be a little bit careful there. Doesn't have his BKB just yet. But Doom's almost done with his own BKB. Monet's almost, like, their BKBs are almost up on the side of Aster. And then they have a really scary team fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kiyotaka has his Dagon now done. Monet is top net with. See, Ramses, he's going for the Lotus Orb. I guess that's a good way to.
Dire's top tower is under
Well,
attack.
you won't save the Tinker that way, but at least spell it like the Doom and Sunder. And also the extra armor is always good against TB. And don't think anyone's going to be able to respond. And Terry's rushing forward to XWY. Root comes in. BKB gets popped. That's going to be the first usage there. In response, the snipe comes through. And Terry steals Fire Remnants. Gets out of dodge while Roche is slowly but surely getting taken down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Okay, so all 3 cores of Aster have their BKBs. Monet, look at Monet's item build. Dragon Lance, Yasha, BKB, next item, Blink. Like, that shows exactly. Like, honestly, he's building this really well. They know their opponent. They know exactly who their opponent is. Tinker needs to die, the rest can follow after. Also, at that stage, you might need to get a Skadi, because you're also still against TP. Like, there's a lot of items he kind of needs.
Dire's middle tower.
Other choices could there be? BoBoka trying to run away, and Terry's chasing him down, but BoBoka gets out of dodge. Still getting significant amount of space to farm on. And I don't think Tinker has hit anyone with the Dagon just yet. Two Dagon. This is what I hate the most about Tinkers, by the way. He's gonna pick up the Philosopher's Stone. Monster. Yes, but like the players that play the heroes are mean to their supports, always. Just like a Zeus mid that steals their Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, I don't need attacks anyway. Yeah, but I'm a +5 player, okay? it really hurts.
That should help.
Then you get the, what's it called? Then you get Possessed Mask, which always feels so great to have. Oh, there we have the Dagon giving. Rolling. Oh, Monet actually is going Skadi. Monet's not going Blink. No, that wouldn't be nice. Infinitely scaling Dagon is horrifying. I mean, currently, like, there are games where 20 minutes in the game, Storm Spirit's walking around with 2.5k HP. And then you build, like, a Dagon on one of your heroes, and you're like, oh, that does no damage. That does, like, 1/5 of Storm's damage, plus, oh, with magic resistance and stuff, it does, like, 250.
Illusion.
Yeah, but even max level, it does 800 damage. That, with magic resistance, would still only do, like, 500 damage. Yeah, but that's because he has a Philosopher's Stone. You see? It's making cracks in their own game plan. Actually, they don't even have a fail.
Under attack.
Yeah, the big boy Philly is supposed to be a support item.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, at least it's a kill. And a macro bar used. Doom XXS is going for the full-on Octarine, it seems, next. More range, more catch. You know what's actually funny? I saw a video, I think it was on Reddit, and honestly, not gonna lie, didn't know it either. But it seems that, you probably know that because you're a genius, Crit did not know that if you want to blink, and you like press out of the blink cast range, you actually have a shorter blink than you otherwise would have. Yeah, that. It's weird that it is the case, but it's also surprising that Crit, who is renowned for his shaker, does not know that. Did not know that. Obviously, like, probably knew that from being... It also doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, you press max range. It doesn't work. Okay, Earth Splitter comes out. There's some nice damage. Antares is dropping low. They will find the Rubik here. No, Jakiro just barely got out. Monet is going to immediately go for the TP because BKB is on cooldown. He's going with a Scotty. He almost has it done. Still a little bit off. Okay, there we have the big damage. But then BKBs comes out and he's just standing there like, oh. Can't do stuff. I mean, you can blow up the supports. That is true.
Radiant are scanning.
Is there like this game? Is it completely Hellraisers favored in the late game, or do you still think it's a scary one for them?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Scythe next. There hasn't been a lot of action on the map. It's really commendable by Aster that they're dodging everything. Hey, the Tinker played really aggressively earlier. Oh, XWI. Why do you keep saying QWE? Oh wait, that's the team in Southeast Asia. The ex-Lil Gun lineup. Solo gonna get caught, sniped up. Nice kill by BoBoka.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Double damage. Ooh. Roche, how long for the respawn? 2 minutes. Ah, yeah. Yeah, and then DP's in his exorcism and he runs all the way to Narnia. It's XWY is struggling in terms of net worth, but his goal is just jumped onto the supports. Well, and Tinker until Tinker gets BKB. He's actually going Blink as well on Ember. They really hate Tinker. Possibly. Yeah.
Radiant's
but even if you like get the
attack.
decent fight going and the advantage is in Aster's favor, high ground pushing seems ridiculously hard. Monet actually needs to be very careful. They're actually going in, but they don't even know Monet's right behind them. Doom comes out onto Ramses, so the Tinker's not going to be the target this time around. But that is a very problematic scenario there for Ramses. He's going to get taken down. Tinkers are going to get used up. This is a big one. Kiyotaka controlled up. Can they find the target? Monet is actually doomed in response because it got stolen, but he does not care whatsoever. Tinker has been destroyed. And they find two gigantic kills. Roach is up in 10 seconds. Solo is going to get caught out. Tinker buyback. Kiyotaka knows the BKB's on cooldown. This is the time to start shredding his opponents. Miero got very low in the process. XXS, though, is going to be hunted down to Kiyotaka. No BKBs, no problem. Easy cleanup. Now with that Roche respawning, it should be able to get taken out. Kiyotaka, he's going in for blood. Back there, they take Roche, Aegis Shard, and everything starts to look a lot scarier.
Your song has fallen to the radiant.
Invisibility.
And run.
Still a very good catch by BoBoka regardless. Tinker's got that Aegis. Of course, if he gets killed off twice, that means a dieback. It also delayed his Scythe of Ice pickup and said he's going for a BKB. Considering if Doom has been used, there's no other way that they can control him. What is your favorite Tinker build? Oh, XXS wanting to get the Doom off, but now forced to pop the BKB. TP out of there, gets the TP back to safety. A little bit rough, that situation. You'd think once they changed Tinker and got rid of his March of the Machines, you're like, oh yay! And then they gave him free bots, and you're like, oh no! What have you done? Taking a lot of damage. The stolen Sunder from Antares actually saving Miero for a little bit longer. He's trying to go for the TP out. Miero is going to get the TP to safety. Antares with the saving play. XWY does not have a BKB. He jumps into the ice bath. Is going to get stunned up, taken down. Monet needs help. Does have a Sunder available with silenced up. Blown to smithereens. Gem has been dropped as well. And the Doom was thrown out on Ramses, who I didn't even see him in that fight.
Dire's middle
Yeah, they have
tower
XO,
is under attack.
BKB. Yeah, Kiyotaka's already in base.
Dire's structures are
There's no meta, even if he would have a buyback available. No BKBs means
Dire's
a
middle
really
tower has
unfortunate
fallen.
fight for Aster.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
I mean, Antares was huge with that Sunder save.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Occupied BoBoka, burning into the macro fire and blown up. Kiyotaka does get stunned up, but he still has an Aegis and even the BKB in his backpack. Doom's on cooldown for another 25 seconds. XWI. He's dropping low. They have Hurricane on Doom, so he could actually just like Hurricane his allies out of the route.
Dire's top barracks.
I don't know why he still has Hurricane, but I guess that's the reason why if he gets sprouted, he Hurricane himself or an ally out of it. Monet, instead of going for the Satanic, instead he's going to go for Daedalus. So hoping that he can just like... Because in that last fight, NP got the TP out. NP's got 20 armor. He's really tanky.
Dire's bottom tower.
Get the jump. Doom onto Miero. Not the Tinker. Miero's dropping low. Monet with the damage here. Onto Ramsey's coming through. But a nice save from Antares. They're going back in. Monet, no BKB. Monet Glimmer keeps him alive a little bit longer. Can he get out? Sunders his ally there, but Monet, he's just going to get blown up. Tinker does not get stopped. Kiyotaka is a monstrosity. No buyback available for the TB, and yeah, that should probably be GG. Yeah, there we have it. The call comes in, and it's going to be a 1-1 tie between Hellraisers and Aster. Even though game 2 got, you know, it stayed a lot closer than initially expected.